Hey guys, so today we bring to you a special. We brought back a friend of the show, Mr. Project. You guys have seen him before. Click here for the interview. We wanted to hang out a little bit more with him, show off a little bit of the rapping skills, get to just a nice little hangout. We did some freestyles in there. We talked about some hot takes, things like that. Just all fun stuff. Anything else you want to add, Matthew?
No, this is just the Project special. By the time you guys are hearing this, Project has a new single out, so go ahead and
check it out.
I'm sure the link will be in the bio or the comments or somewhere.
All those things.
And yeah, man, we just enjoy the episode. It's just us chopping it up.
Thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next one.
No, so me and Angel have actually, so I don't know if you saw last episode, but me and Angel have a fitness bet going on. I think Angel's this is day 2 for you?
I haven't gone in like 2 days.
But well, I meant like his fitness. He's
you gotta just go to the gym, like that's the bet.
Well, we're having who can have a better fitness transformation by the end of the year.
Oh no,
yeah.
It's a long time.
But honestly, like I said last episode, it comes down to an excuse. Like I can make an hour.
Yeah, I'm gonna win. I
win.
I like poking him because
you're not though.
I'm gonna win.
You're not,
because
I think it's really cute that you think that you are.
Fucking dying, bro.
Anyway, I'm gonna win this fucking fitness thing. There's nothing he can do about it. I'm just trying to motivate him as much as I can, but it's really just for me to have something to punch at. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? Like you're punching me?
Like I need an easy, sometimes you need an easy win. So
wow.
So it's just
that's
boost,
real friendship.
It's just to boost my morale.
That's real friendship.
You're gonna regret that. You're gonna regret saying that.
You're supposed to have like a 6-pack by the end of fucking April.
It's gonna be like Buff Stewie.
Shit! I'm gonna be working out to those words exactly. And be like,
he's gonna just
this motherfucker's not gonna have music
repeat.
on. He's gonna be in the gym listening to the radio music. That's how you know it's serious.
The radio music?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna put my noise canceling headphones just so I don't listen to it. It's just complete
anything?
silence.
That's psychopath shit right there.
Yeah.
Didn't you say you play basketball?
Yeah, I do.
Or you've played basketball?
No, I do. I play every Wednesday.
Oh, because we have like church gyms that were like, hey, they're opening the gym tonight. Like
church
pull
gyms?
up. There's some.
It is a church gym.
Yeah,
it's a church gym. Yeah.
Some church for some reason.
I just be balling on Mormons.
Jesus in the Bible, Jesus said
basketball.
that basketball thou shalt cross over thy neighbor. You know, like you, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He knew what he was doing with Kobe.
God's first words were "ball is life." You know, like I don't know why churches have basketball gyms, but they usually
always do, bro.
It's to repel the sins.
They're
when you go to
working them
confess, he's like 33 alley-oops.
Yeah, hit 3 layups.
Yeah, 3 suicides.
Repent.
3 suicides.
We'll call it even. Okay, so since we're all music people,
geniuses, prodigies.
Yeah.
We all make amazing music.
You know what's okay? So what's kind of a sad thing is that like people like this motherfucker,
This guy right here.
this guy right here,
All right, I was just making sure.
people like him. When we say old, when I say oldies, as far as music, what do you think of?
I was fucking hoping you wouldn't ask me that. Like Confessions, from Usher, Part 2.
Not part 1.
I mean that's older, but like
I think they're on the same album. I'm gonna be real.
No, Part 2 for me. That's like oldies.
What's oldies for you?
I'm in love with
Oldies
a
for me?
stripper.
Yeah, like if I said like if a song came on and you were to say, oh, this is an oldie, what era would that be in?
80s.
Oh,
What?
okay.
80? Like we give a specific song though. I want to.
Anything Queen around there.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
like.
Well, it's just because I overheard some people talking about oldies and they started talking about like shit that came out in 2008. You know,
Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
bro, that would piss me off.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
know
So they
you
were like,
want
"Oh,
this
Lollipop
for
by Lil
life.
Wayne, that's an oldie."
No.
And I was like, like what the fuck?
Oldie for
So
me.
I just
It is an oldie to some people though. Like at some point it you know.
It's just because like our I think your guys' parents as well, but our parents for the most part, like I heard nothing but the 80s were their time. You know, that was their prime type shit. So I was listening to 80s music, 70s music, 90s music. Ever since I was fucking on the planet. So those are oldies to me now, right? But then I don't think of oldies as like 2003 Usher.
But then doesn't that bring the discussion that those are always going to be oldies to you? Are you ever going to look back to mid 2000s as oldies, even like in 10 years?
How old are you?
No, they might. Let's not talk about that. No, they might. They might.
What do you mean? You're gonna in 10 years you're gonna look back.
I was born in 94.
Were you really?
Yeah.
So you're 27?
Yeah.
26?
Yep. Keep it
27?
moving. Yep.
Do you know his age?
Yes, he does.
I do know his age.
Am I wrong?
Yes, substantially.
You're 28?
Yeah. Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
how fucking old is he? Is my math wrong?
Yeah,
No.
My
You're
brother
so-
was born in 95, so
Hey, how old is your brother?
I think he's 27. I don't know.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, but like going back to the thing, I don't know if like we're gonna look back to the music that we grew up in and think of that as oldies, even in the future, because that's just gonna be like you said, that's our music.
But my parents looked at that music as oldies.
Did they?
Yeah. Like in like 2005 when they put on some fucking new edition, they were like, "Oh, these are the oldies." So it's like we will get to a point. You will get to a point when 20 years from now you're gonna look back on T-Pain and be like, "Damn, Bartender's a oldie but goodie."
That shit is oldie for me, bro. I don't know, understand.
I don't. Really?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I just like I said, I heard someone say Lil Wayne was some oldies and it hurt my soul a little bit.
I wouldn't classify as any.
It's more like nostalgic for me.
A little bit,
But it's gonna come up on 20 years for some songs.
But still, would you classify that as oldies?
No, I
mean, it
personally
is
don't.
old.
What I'm saying is people do, or the younger generations do,
Yeah.
because for some reason, because
Well, man, but I understand that, and yes, I understand that part. But going back to us, like, I don't know if I'm ever, because if Wayne is old, then what makes Queen and all like that era even older?
prehistoric, yeah, like older,
Prehistoric.
you know, like
Like what's
that's
Beethoven? Fucking Pangea.
fossil fuel. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
don't
he's
know.
fossiled up right now.
Yeah,
Would you consider '90s oldie?
Yeah.
Oldie at this point?
at this point, yeah,
That's
yeah,
tough.
yeah. Tupac comes on, most people are like, "Damn, that's an oldie."
You're not gonna play Tupac in the club no more.
You could, but
You could, but it'd have to be like remixed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It had to be,
You know?
fucking house music.
Yeah, never original version.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Now, I find myself frequently going back to a lot of 80s music.
Yeah.
70 music's cool, but it's a
80s
different.
synth, bro.
Yeah,
Really hits.
yeah. Even just
Synth.
80s like club music, bro. Like just like their bops, their fucking the pop music, the 80s pop. That shit's
Can you
just-
name a song?
What do you like? You can have. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of a good one that'd be like on the radio. I wasn't there. I wasn't. I'm trying to.
You could've told me.
I'm trying to estimate what was on the radio based on the popularity.
He
of
was
the
looking
song.
back. He's like, huh? What was I like?
What
Give me a
was-
second.
Where was I at? when Never Too Much by Luther Vandross came
There's
on,
just
you
so
know what I'm
many.
saying?
He was like,
You know, some new edition just hit the club. You know what I'm saying? Like some fucking or some Boys to Men.
Some
That was
Bubba
in the 90s.
Sparks.
Boys to Men was in
That was
the
more
90s.
than
Yeah.
the 90s.
Everywhere.
Prince. I mean, I got some. I always
Prince.
Prince and Michael Jackson are always. Prince and
Are
Michael
those,
Jackson.
are those club songs though?
No.
You would you play Michael Jackson in the club?
Michael Jackson was being played in the club. He won't be played now, but Michael Jackson was being played in the club.
You think so?
He was. What the,
What
he's
song-
fucking
what-
Michael Jackson.
Well, no, but what song would just
Pretty young thing in the 80s.
in the club,
In
dude?
the 80s?
Maybe like
Throwing-
a roller ring.
Throw
In
like
the 80s.
yes, in the roller.
No,
rink.
in the 80s.
So you're gonna
That's
shake
what the
some
club-
ass to
Yes.
Pretty
They
Young
was
Thing.
playing like
Yes.
fucking Biggie and shit.
In the 80s?
Oh,
no,
I don't
Biggie
know.
wasn't around the 80s.
I don't know, man.
Bro, in the 80s?
80s?
Yes, in the 80s, bro.
No.
Go ask anyone who was there. Not
Well,
me.
I am.
Not me. But I'm sure Prince and Michael Jackson were being played in the fucking
Purple
clubs.
Rain.
Not obviously not Purple Rain, but fucking Raspberry Beret.
I'ma ask some people.
Or fucking bro, I'm telling you right now, if there was anybody that was in those clubs in the 80s, Michael Jackson and Prince were definitely.
Call
being
somebody
played.
right now.
Do you think the clubs were different than
Yes,
what they are
of course,
now?
of
okay,
course. That's what I'm
okay.
saying, yeah, of
then why
course.
not just start with that?
It should be common knowledge that the 80s were just a funky time. That's what it was.
Disco Time was Funky Town was that? When was that released?
The 70s.
70s Funky
I
Town.
think so.
Damn.
You guys are so like musically inclined, making me feel dumb. I'm like, I don't fucking know any of these answers.
I'm sorry, man. I just wanted to talk
No.
about some oldies. When
No,
I heard
you're
that, bro,
good.
I was like, yeah.
Oldies are great though. You
Yeah.
know, I think that some old music,
like Earth, Wind, and Fire. You know?
Earth, Wind, Fire.
Mhm.
You know, what?
September.
Oh, that's see, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Sorry about it.
no, I was listening. I was like, yep, that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one. See,
I like
but
that
you,
song.
You know that song, right? But you just couldn't. It just.
I
takes
don't
a
know
minute.
names of artists.
Honestly,
That was being played in the club too. I
There-
guarantee you. I
Matthew,
swear
there's
to God.
no way.
I swear
There
to
is
God,
no
they were
way.
in the club. Just you know,
Maybe he's right because they weren't like shaking ass back in the club.
That's what I'm saying. The
You know,
club
back in
vibe
the
was
day.
different. They
Yeah.
were on cocaine, just in there. You know?
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
just-
You might
they
be
were just
right.
doing the thing.
You might
know,
be
they're
right.
Fucking, you know, they're just doing their thing.
You might be right.
The club scene didn't change till the 90s. Oh, shit. You know what I'm talking
The
about.
club scene. You know what? I think you might be right. Fuck,
I
man.
know I'm fucking right.
Nah, he
know
might.
I'm
He's.
fucking
I
right.
think he's right.
I know I'm fucking
I can
right.
picture it. I
Yeah.
can picture it.
I had a lot of family members who did cocaine in the 80s.
You were
Trust
what?
me, they told me this. Trust me.
Uncle James was just like.
I know. My fucking my Uncle Ralph was out there fucking Miller rocking, getting sturdy.
Okay, so speaking of oldies, I have like a little predicament that I talk about every now and then. Looking back, do you not think that people were more attractive then than what they are now?
I don't know. It depends.
Genuinely, do you think that people looked better back then than now?
I don't know. What do you mean by looked better?
Just aesthetic wise, the way they carry
Well,
the way
back
they
then, there's
looked.
nobody getting fucking BBLs and fucking showing ass and titties everywhere.
But that's what I'm saying. Like natural, but okay. Compare natural beauty to natural beauty now.
Yes.
Back then. I'm
Really?
saying back natural, yeah, fuck yeah,
But
bro.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. The only thing that we have from back then is media. So don't you think only the best of the best is going to be portrayed in media? You know, every time I watch like 70s movies, every time I watch fucking Grease, I'm like, why don't I look like that? You know what I mean?
No, that's not because that was because 30-year-olds were playing 16-year-olds in movies, and they were already went through
Ripped as
puberty,
fuck
and
and
they
shit.
were already they already went through all their
No,
hormones.
but still-
so
but
that
still,
image
even-
was distorted back then.
But even 30-year-olds now don't look like 30-year-olds then.
fucking diabetes.
I think humanity is at its peak right now. I think people
Peak?
look the best. I think people are the smartest. I think people.
I don't think people look the best right now. if
Yeah.
you're
I do.
honest.
They're-
Mullets are back. Everybody
Mullets
has,
mullets have always been an ugly hairstyle,
Joe
but
Dirt.
but in the 80s, motherfuckers were ugly with mullets. At least attractive people
And
have
getting
mullets
bitches.
these days. You see what I'm saying? You can
name
pull off,
one attractive person
you
with
can,
a mullet.
I
Joe
have,
Dirt.
I have. There you go,
David
There you
Spade.
go, David Spade. Bro, I've seen guys with mullets that pull it off. What's this fucking from Stranger Things? Billy had a mullet. That motherfucker's beautiful.
Fuck, you're
That
right.
motherfucker's beautiful. You can't tell me he pulled that off better than fucking Joe Schmo back in the 80s. That
He's
was
an
like,
asshole, though,
with
so
the fucking
fuck
mullet.
him.
No,
I'm just-
but
He
he,
himself.
I'm about to clap your cheeks right now. Stranger Things is based in the 80s.
I know, but Stranger. That you just proved my point.
What do you mean?
It was based in the
I
a
said they
modern
looked better
day
back in the
a
80s.
modern day man pulled off the style of the 80s better than people authentically in the 80s.
You're saying that they're at least attractive people had mullets nowadays.
No, I said back then, ugly people
Had
mullets were
mullets.
uglier because people looked kind of funkier back in the day.
I think they looked better back in the day,
I don't know.
in my opinion.
I think
Like Johnny Depp back in the day, Leonardo DiCaprio
That's-
back in the day,
that's-
like all that style, bro.
Why are you getting hard, bro?
Sorry. It's my
I feel
candy bar.
I feel like you're moving the
Snickers
goalpost on this argument a little bit. You're talking the best of the best.
That-
So you're saying obviously 80-year-old Johnny Depp's gonna look better. He was 27 years old. As opposed to right now, of course. What I'm saying is the average man back then with a mullet and the people nowadays. I have seen more people pull off the mullet nowadays than people pulled it off back then.
But you're in a time of like right now where people don't really like mullets. Back then, it was the thing. So
But that's what I'm saying. It was just normal to have it.
They
so
just got away
so
with it.
ugly
That's what
motherfuckers
you're
had it,
saying.
and they were just like,
I get what you're
"Ooh,
saying.
it's
But now ugly motherfuckers have it now too.
Exactly.
For sure,
I
for sure.
think there's a lot more ugly people now than
Yeah,
there is.
bro,
I'm
'cause
sorry,
everybody's
but
trying.
But
I'm
see,
sorry.
just like with him, I said like, or just what he told me, his viewpoint of what's attractive and not attractive is also a little different. Like what you think is ugly is a little bit different as well. That's what I'm saying. Like it's different.
You don't like Mexicans.
Nah.
Personally, bro, I think if we were transferred over to the 80s, we would be the ugliest people there.
I don't know.
I think
In
we'd
my-
be the most like out.
You stick out the most.
Yeah, you'd stick out.
Obviously.
Yeah, but like people would be like, "Whoa, look at that style. Let's try that." You know, we might start something and fuck the whole timeline up. Might cause Hitler again or something.
I don't know. I think it's an interesting debate because I think human evolution is just interesting. I feel like we're at an interesting part.
We're at the peak.
I don't think so.
No, we're
I
at
don't
the
think
peak.
so.
Why-
Dude,
how are we not at the peak? We're at the peak.
Because it
I don't
goes
feel
back
it.
to what Project was saying about the BBLs and everything like that. Like,
Yeah, but we are also at the peak of stupidity. I'm not. It goes both ways. It's
What do
a
you
two-way road. I think we're at the
So
peak
you're not just
on
talking-
a good way,
Oh.
but we're also at a peak in a stupid way.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna be real with you. I have never seen anybody with a BBL at Walmart. Every girl I've seen, it goes to Target that has a BBL. Like if you have a BBL, you're shopping at Target. I've never seen one at Walmart. So if y'all find any at Walmart, send me pictures or something.
Yeah,
Hashtag Walmart BBL.
Hashtag send Matt the BBL. I think that we've fallen down though from those days. I don't disagree with you that things are coming back up because they're circling back around. But we're just at an interesting time where we're trying to emulate styles and everything from the past for a reason. And we have technology like BBLs and lip fillers and stuff that are just making everything weird.
I'm trying to get a BBL.
Oh my
Would you?
A man BBL?
Do you know one of the most interesting things that occur to me is what does it feel like when you sit down?
I don't know. I've seen some crazy ones. And the first thing I think of is like, how do you shit? Like, cause it's so.
What do you mean?
Like, it's just.
It gets everywhere, probably.
Well, I'm just saying, like, their butt's so big. Like, I've seen some crazy BBLs.
They gotta
come
like
into the store,
spread it out before.
and I just don't know how you handle all that. You know? That's what I'm saying.
You don't even touch the toilet. You're
That's
just.
what I'm saying. I don't know. Like, you gotta. Yeah. It must feel fucking crazy. I don't know. If you got a BBL out there, let us know.
Are you ready?
Oh no.
This is a little original that I wrote.
Shit.
This goes out to you, Project.
All right, let's
It's a
get
love
it.
song.
Hell yeah.
Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in your vagina? All these months together and I still have not been inside. You thought I would. Last night you said you know we should go get the lube.
Oh.
Hey there, Delilah, at first I was real excited, but as soon as Mr. Pink came out, I clenched up and feel frightened. Holy shit. Didn't think my first time would be this. Should I have shit? Oh, don't want you inside me. Oh, no more pegging. Oh, don't want you inside me. Please, no more pegging. No more pegging. Hey there, Delilah, I know you were having fun, but 10 pumps ago you said only 3 more and you'll be done. This shit hurts. Okay. Don't make me laugh, okay?
Go ahead.
Oh, it's what? No, that's not the words. Oh, don't want you inside me. Please, no more pegging. No more 12 inches seems like pretty long. You'd be surprised I took it all. I take so many more for you today. I'll get my asshole really wide, shove it all in. I'm not that tired. All these pleasures to keep you satisfied. Delilah, you're my favorite one. Please don't stop it. I'm about to nut. I don't think I can do it another way. And you're to blame.
I want to tell you something.
What's up?
Yeah. First of all, yeah,
That was actually really good.
that was
For
raw.
what it was. That was yeah.
That's pretty
Literally.
raw.
That was my first time performing, man. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
How'd it feel?
Yo, I got the jitters. Jesus Christ. I've been practicing this shit for 3 days.
You had some stuff to get off your chest, huh?
All right, Mr. Proyecto. You
Love it.
being the music man that you are, I got some interesting rap hot takes that I grabbed off online.
Sure.
And I want to get your opinion on these hot takes.
All right.
First hot takes I have for you.
Let's get it.
Is being comparing artists from different times is pointless. Careers bleed over time, and there is no such thing as a true GOAT.
That's false.
Why do you say that?
Because there's many goats in today's time. Kendrick being one of them. Drake being one of them. J. Cole being one of them. There's a certain point where you end on a high note. You know, you keep going. I mean, people are going to eventually stop listening.
Shout out to Matt Pat.
Let's look at someone like, and I'm literally just saying this just for devil's advocate.
Okay.
Wait, are you agreeing with that?
What?
No, he's disagreeing.
No, I'm
You're
disagreeing.
disagreeing that there's no such thing as a true GOAT? Because I thought that's what you were agreeing.
Oh, no. I'm saying there is. He's saying, like, I heard fucking careers bleed over time, and I don't think that applies to some people.
Maybe I heard your question wrong.
Just for everybody's sake.
Yeah.
Comparing artists from different times
Yes.
is pointless.
Yes.
Careers bleed over time, so there is no such thing as a true GOAT.
Yeah, and I said that was false.
Yeah.
So you don't think that... you
I
do
do
think
think
that
there-
there is a true GOAT?
Like, I don't think there's just one. I don't think that I can just name one. That's my That's my.
But then let's look at someone like Eminem, right? For a long time, he was the end all be all in the rap scene, right? He's some people's goats, but like I think it's fair to say that as his career to where we are right now, it's not looked as in the same light as it was 10, 20 years ago. But like his career is being looked at a little bit differently.
It's under the microscope.
Yeah.
So now rapping, like old rappers like that, or just rappers in general, are starting to get under the microscope. You start dissecting their quality of music. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to like, it just depends on what your parameters are of like what's. It's hard to say who's a GOAT.
Yeah.
Because what are you basing that off of?
That's pretty much personal opinion.
I think
unless you go off of numbers and shit like that.
But I think it's a little bit of both. I think you have to look at all aspects of it. I think it's like contribution to what the craft, right? And then I think you have to look at numbers, and then I think you have to take into consideration their contributions, their numbers, and their quality of the content that they're putting out. Like,
is that throughout their career?
Yeah. You can, if you want to narrow it down and do their peaks, you know.
So like, let's say someone like Drake, right? He's been on top of the world for a long time.
Yep.
On his way out, it's just disaster.
Yeah.
Like bad, straight up bad.
You talk about in terms of like music quality?
Yes, music quality.
Like if he starts putting out just whack shit.
Just for a while.
Okay.
And he taints his career a little bit.
Can he taint? But can a goat actually taint their career? Because like, let's for example, boxers usually always go out on a bad note.
Yes.
Boxers always use, even Muhammad Ali, his last fight looked
Yeah, but
bad.
when they look at boxers, they think of their prime.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
So are we looking at all of these goats who are in the conversation at their peak?
Well,
or are we studying their
on your way
whole
out?
body of work? I think you look at all of those things I told you, but through the peak.
I don't think it taints it.
I don't know if
answer
it
the
taints
question.
it. Because, yeah, I don't think it taints it necessarily.
No?
No, because Tom Brady's career isn't tainted because he went out on a loss. He should have retired when he won the Super Bowl and not come back. That's walking away the best career you could ever possibly have.
Yeah, but they probably gave him a fat check to.
But he came out hoping he could win another one, got greedy, ended up losing. He retired on a losing
But
season.
don't you think that just taints the story just the smidge? Yeah. Because when you look back at his career, you're gonna have to either acknowledge or negate the fact that he didn't go out when he should have.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I think that can translate over to an artist. Eminem, for example. Some of the projects that he released, he probably shouldn't have released.
I don't know.
I think it's just because Eminem didn't really change over time. Like, he just does. I mean, like, he did.
He got better at rapping. I think he got worse at making music.
Yeah, like that fits in with now's time.
You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying. Those rules only apply to GOAT people. But it's like a paradox because you're judging Tom Brady because he's a GOAT, because he has the GOAT status, and because he has the GOAT status, I don't think that last year taints him at all. Mm-hmm. Because he's so great, he has 7 championships. So that last year, who the fuck cares? Yep. He should have went out. You know what I'm saying? So for like, I think it's different. This is what I'm saying. So I think when you put it, because we're judging Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole, you know, like Tupac, even
like the biggest names in
that's
fucking
what I'm saying.
rap.
And they're GOATs in a different category. So those little things that could taint someone else's career don't taint theirs.
You gotta talk about somebody like that's on the come up, like what could taint their shit because it's not there yet, like they haven't done it yet.
So what brings you to GOAT status?
I think it's, for me personally, I think it's the things I said. I think it's cultural impact. I think it's quality of music. And I think it's like the substance, because you can have all three of those separately. But what makes a GOAT is being able to have substance in your music, make that music playable everywhere, because there's lyricists out there that can have the most substance in their shit, but it's not a club song. Drake can make a diss track that's a club song. That's impactful.
Shout out Freak Mill.
Yeah, shout out to Freak Mill. So you can, so you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's why I think separates certain people like that, where it's like you and Eminem was doing that for a minute. He had lyrical raps, and they were played on the radio. Nowadays, his raps have so much substance in them because he has some good songs where lyrically you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But they're not. You can't put them on when the hoes are around. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't think that taints his overall career?
No, I don't think so.
Nah.
No.
I mean, like, it's thinking like popularity wise, like, yeah, maybe people don't listen to him no more, but that fool can still out-rap anybody, I think. Like, maybe not anybody, but he'd put up a good fight. Like, if it came to a diss track between fucking J. Cole and Eminem, like, it's still gonna be a fair fight. GOAT status?
It's hard because the people in these industries usually have a different respect level for those people.
Yeah, like they wouldn't ever be a diss track between those people. But I'm saying if there was, Eminem, like even though he's not as popular, like he can still.
Well, I'm just saying, like amongst their peers, like other rappers, Nas hasn't been necessarily popular for almost 18 years.
Yeah.
But people will still go, I ain't fucking with him.
Yeah, exactly.
Andre 3000.
That's what I'm saying. The people are like actually scared to go against those people, even though they're not popular. That's what I'm saying. That's how you determine someone's GOAT status, when their own peers are sitting there going, ugh,
I don't want none of
I
that.
don't want that.
Speaking of old timers, right? Here's my second hot take for you guys. The Tupac and Biggie era of music has aged the worst and holds little to no value.
Oh,
Where are you getting these?
Online, bro. Reddit forums. I scoured through the most juiciest ones.
These are like supposed to make somebody be like, what the fuck, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, because what the fuck, man?
Hey man, these aren't my claims. I'm mainly
a vessel of information.
These are just all questions on his phone.
Yeah, they're hot takes. They're hot takes. No, I don't believe that at all. I don't think it's aged the worst.
Do you think it holds up to today's music?
No. Like, man.
What do you mean by
Holds up.
Biggie? Tupac has some club bangers too, and if you put them on, they can. They don't hit the same. They don't hit the same.
They're
But
not competing in a club nowadays.
that's what I'm saying. But I'm trying to think what would compete. I'm trying to.
You put on Drake's Eurovision.
That's what I'm saying. You put on some Nelly in the club,
and does a Tupac and a Biggie, all that era music, does that hold up now?
Some of it does.
I still hear like Biggie and shit
I think
in
so.
the club.
I
But
think
like,
Biggie
it's
in the club
remixed.
is still great. I think Tupac's songs still hold up individually, but as like a cultural thing, I think Biggie has a little bit more appeal because his music was a little bit more
popping,
like clubby. But I don't know their era of music. Oh, it's so hard because again, yes, I don't think you're listening to that type of music too much. People are still playing Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson will come on the clubs. It won't be the headlining of the club, but like someone will put a Michael Jackson bop and people will be like,
Pretty Young Thing.
you know? But I don't hear that as much with 90s rappers. The 90s does seem like
And
it's
like
kind of falling into obscurity.
Like you said, it seems as though if these songs are going to be thrown on, it has to be a remix. It has to be a house
it has
music.
to, bro.
So like, is it actually holding up?
No,
nowadays?
it's not.
No, not in that regard.
It's not. No.
Oh, I hate to say that though, because the 90s was cool. But yeah, people aren't bumping Wu-Tang.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? People
But it's
aren't-
not even like, it's not even you saying it. Like, you can walk into a club right now and it's just like fucking happening. Like, it's just there.
But in 20 years from now, it's kind of hard to project because, of course, I think we're going to be biased. But 20 years from now, I think some future stuff would hold up in the club still. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think 20, 30 years from now, someone might play a Future song in the club because it's
100%.
designed that way.
It's gonna be like fucking how it is now. How Biggie is remixed over a fucking song. They're gonna do
No, but
like
I just
Future
think
and
I think
shit.
even Future's music is designed to have longevity. It's the beats and stuff. They're designed to just be vibey.
Little uncy.
Yeah.
I
and
bet
stuff
they
like
thought that about fucking Biggie Smalls too back in the day.
But it worked with Biggie.
Yeah, but
Whereas
now they have to
Tupac
remix it though.
Yeah.
No, but he is bringing an interesting point because just how like the club changed from the 80s to the 90s, we don't know if we're gonna go wholly techno now.
I love house music. I love
Yeah.
that EDM shit.
So we're on agreement that Tupac and Biggie were the worst era. Okay, these guys said it. Leading on to the next one, and I picked this one specifically for you, Project. And I'm sorry, these are not my words. Again, this is just from Reddit forums. Okay.
Say something about J. Cole.
J. Cole is not at the table when talking GOATs or MCs. He has one decent album, 2014 Forest Hills Drive, and KOD is mid at best.
That's fucking cap. Sorry, guys.
And
I had to hit you with that.
I respect J. Cole.
No, bro, that's a.
is he
bad
at the table?
Yes.
At what table?
Yeah.
The goat table?
At the
Yeah.
GOAT table.
Yeah, no, he's there.
At the GOAT table.
He's there. No, don't even
looking
fucking
in
do
10
this.
years, is J. Cole music going to hold up the same as all the other GOATs right now?
In 10 years?
Yeah.
I think J. Cole had to evolve. I think he had the harder time getting in. I think he's at the table. I just think he had a harder time getting. I think it took him a little longer to get there. I think he had to level up his game. Right now, I think J. Cole's the best that he's ever been. I think like he's a sniper right now. But I get what whoever made that post. I
Okay,
get
so
that.
who
like,
is
his-
at the table then?
Huh?
So who is at the table then?
Are you asking me personally?
Yeah, or both of you. Yeah, like who do you guys think is at that table if J. Cole ain't there?
Kendrick and Drake are definitely at the table.
I personally think that J. Cole has to be at the table.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting these are not my words, but it's
Yeah.
it's just the fact that it says he has one decent album, 214 Forest Hills Drive, and KOD is mid at best.
That's crazy.
Which other than those two projects, the Common Folk, can they name any other J. Cole project?
Me? Oh, you said Common
The
Folk.
Common Folk.
Oh, fuck.
Would you be
I don't
able
know.
to? No, like I said, this is just a fully devil's advocate conversation. Is like other than those projects,
Or Born Sinner. I think that might be.
That's the one. That's the one.
think it's Born
And that
Sinner.
one people didn't like. Not that it was bad, but it did not get. It wasn't a Good Kid, Mad City. It wasn't a Take Care. So, but this is what I'm saying. I think J. Cole was the potential has always been there, but people looked at him as like corny up until recently. He like they did, and it's not anything bad because Drake was corny as well up until.
no, but even then, his level of stardom and everything was
different,
was
yeah.
way different.
But that's what I'm saying. I think J. Cole's at the table. I think it just took him a little longer to get there. I think Kendrick and Drake were at the table. I think Jay-Z's at the table. I think Andre 3000's at the table. Nas at the table. Like when you start going back, Biggie and Tupac are very close.
Do you think M's at the table?
Oh yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, he's invited.
I
to the
debate
cookout.
that one.
You don't think so?
I don't
'Cause
think
he's
so.
white.
Why not?
Just I don't think so.
But why?
I don't think he has the same cultural impact that all these other artists did.
What do you mean?
I just don't think so.
He wasn't there.
I just don't think so.
He wasn't. You weren't there. He did though.
I don't think so. Other than 8 Mile.
The
No.
movie? You talking about the movie?
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, what
do you
what
mean?
else was there?
Encore,
No.
Curtain Call.
No.
Even the Marshall Mathers LP, those I don't know, man. Those actually, I disagree with you on that. He's a cold ass white boy, man.
not wrong. And everybody fucking beat it on him just because he was white, and he still came out with great shit.
He's just got a lot of rep in the hood. He's like Justin Bieber.
Yeah. You seen that one video where he got like his car broke down? He's all singing in the hood and shit.
They were like, he's singing for his life right now.
Yeah.
Feeling this?
Wait for the beat drop. I don't know if it's gonna be slow or like. Oh. Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah. I be popping up with these hits now. Take a lot of shots, but I promise I'll never miss now. And my gun ain't used to the click sound. These dudes sound the same, and I'm starting to just get pissed now. Sit down, you little pissant. Talking about this, that. You'll feel safer mentioning me at your homies' kickback. Flip that, you fucking bitch ass. You fucking spit whack. Your breast stink. Pop a tic tac. More broke than Kit Kats. Now I ain't talking money. See all these rappers low-key hurting. I just think it's funny. Cause all we're doing is applauding. Look to them and pray to God that one day we can catch a break and maybe get it like they got it. But maybe this life that we got is heaven on earth. Biggest blessing we got is the earth continues to turn. And maybe one day we'll learn how to properly deal with her. But for now we just sipping brown and we sipping green till it burns. I feel so bad, you fucking slow ass just didn't know. I'm as dope as your favorite coke kid that's got a flow. Stick my dick in your fucking bitch and just let it soak. I'm just joking, I'm hella broken, like I should go way up.
Bro, what the? You just pulled that shit out of your ass.
Thank you.
That's crazy. That's my first time being in the presence of a freestyle.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Thank
Do
you.
you want to hop on another one?
Yeah, you could try no.
Yep.
Whoa.
Amateur.
I'm just too fast with this pen game and it's insane. Bear me with that truth lie, cause I'm too real. This manslaughter cause my boot kill. My pen skill on a scale to 10 has been 10 mil. It's the real deal, but I sip still. I kill Jack. How you feel, Jill? Is a real feels, but a little pill that you pop here and there to cry less. Have an excuse to try less. Real feels, the way I word, that's my flex. Not complex, but just enough for y'all to understand where I'm coming from. Help me cry less. I feel timeless. When I wrote more, I never write less. And be dexterous, always something left. More money in, more problems in. Less money in, more problems in. So I'm staying here till the commas in. See, I recognize to the problems in. I'm a problem man, was a problem kid, not a problem grown. Project. Shit. Stop playing. Stop playing with me.
I don't think you understand, like, the fact that you could do that.
Matt, you try to do that. You
Hey,
ready?
I can't.
You ready?
I can't.
You ready?
No, I'm not ready. I don't know what to say. I don't imagine I
you
start
bitch,
busting
yeah.
out. I just had a
some crazy ass
I
shit.
just had a verse fucking story for you.
He's like, I don't even know, man. But he starts going off and shit. That'd be amazing, bro. I'd be so fucking baffled.
I didn't prep for that. I should have prepped for that. That should have been my week prep.
That would have been crazy.
I should have.
You didn't tell me anything. You didn't tell me you were gonna do that.
No, bro, because it's a fucking surprise.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
yeah, that's
Why do you
what
think
I'm
I didn't have any notes? When I'm writing this, motherfucker.
I'm like, what do you got for today? He's like, I got a couple of notes.
Bro, this shit is so hard to write, man.
It is. Okay, speaking of that, real quick. Do we talk about this? You want to talk about this off screen?
What do you mean?
Go ahead, hit it.
Our because we
Oh, it's
wanted
between
to.
you two?
Well, no, it was including it's including you. We wanted some pointers on how to write better songs. You know, because we have plans on writing some better songs.
Oh, that's why you said you want to talk about it.
We're gonna reboot our Christmas song this next Christmas.
Okay, just for entertainment's sake, give us just a little bit of pointers, like general knowledge, and then we'll just take it off screen. So you gotta gatekeep it just a little bit.
Of what, like writing?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's honestly like just fucking finish it, and then if you don't like it, just start over. Cause I always start songs. I don't know if you guys do it or did it, but I always start, don't like it, move on to something else, and then I always do that. But it's best to just fucking push through. Worst comes to worst, you just keep the hook and restart the verses. I mean, I wish I can give you guys better advice, but I don't really know.
Man. I really struggle because like on our off time. Like even when I'm driving to work or something like that, I'll just let YouTube play and everything with like different beats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I try to curate some things, and then obviously I'm not a lyricist, I'm not a writer, so I just try to hum melodies. That's all I do. I don't know how you.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Hum melodies and just fill in the fucking hums with words.
But it's so difficult because I think I can come up with decent catchy melodies every now and then, but it's just it's that next thing of filling in the words that's so difficult.
Y'all set up a date, I will come help you.
Okay, that's what we wanted.
I will come help you.
I don't know. That's what
this
we
whole
wanted.
thing has
I will
been a
help you
ploy
write.
for
Yeah.
you to write
I
our
will
new
help you
song.
write. I
No,
will.
we don't. We had this funny. We had this funny conversation out where we were trying to assemble the Avengers, and the joke was we were gonna get all the musically talented people with us for a remix of our Christmas song.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it
Paul
was
the
funny.
producer.
Yeah, no, it was funny because
Paul was gonna have a verse.
Yeah, so
Oh,
Paul
yeah,
was
that'd
gonna
be
have
good too.
a guitar solo.
Yeah.
Yvonne was gonna have a verse in Spanish, and then you were gonna have
Christmas
a rap verse.
contigo,
Oh,
you know,
Christmas
and then
contigo.
Yeah, and then you were gonna have a rap verse.
You were just
And
gonna spit.
it was gonna be like an early 2000s, you know, when they did like a remix and they had all these fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all these
me and
rappers
Matt were
shit.
gonna have 10 seconds of just
We were just gonna be
Christmas
in there
with
hyping it up,
Yeah.
you know, ad libs.
ad libs.
Are you guys gonna do like another video and shit?
We want. That's a part of the plan.
So
as well.
realistically speaking, I would want to remaster the song, make it better.
The original one.
Yes, the original, and then make a follow-up video to that. Maybe.
Just a more the same premise of the video.
Yeah.
Which is
but better.
It'd be
Okay.
interesting if we try to challenge ourselves every year to like add on to it.
A new Christmas reamped song.
React
Yeah.
song, recycling our content.
Yeah,
That's as amateur as it gets, right?
that's
It's on brand. Recycled
checks-
Christmas with you.
That just checks the box. But it's next. So, but that version with all you guys was called Christmas with Us.
Oh yeah, Christmas
Oh,
with us.
that'd be cool.
Yeah. See. So, and it was supposed to just
Christmas with
Be, it was
us.
supposed to be just a fun thing of like assembling the Avengers.
The Avengers.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. You know.
It was a dumb thing.
Hey man, it's not dumb. It was a good idea.
You just gotta follow through.
Yeah.
Follow fucking through and believe in your fucking dreams.
There you go. I felt it. I felt it.
So just run me through really quick because I project I literally can't wrap my head around. You just listen to a beat and you just start writing.
It's not that easy. What he's saying is, I think me and him, because we don't make music, we think of a technical side of it. Because there is there's a technical side of rapping. You can know how to play with beats per minute or whatever. Like there's like a flow you can do it, and you can make technical rap. So I think that's how we try to look at it, where it's like we're thinking that there's a lot more mathematics involved, where you just like feel the beat and write.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's literally what I do. Once I get the first, like I'll
You see what I'm saying?
hear
So that's
the
how my
first
brain
word in my
interprets
head.
it.
No,
I'm trying to. I don't know how to fit full sentences, or I don't know how to fit my full thought process without making it a full sentence that doesn't fit within a beat.
Yeah.
So can I ask a question real quick, Project?
Yeah.
How do you come up with like the double entendre or the wordplay? Because you, if I remember, you just said a bar that was I don't know how to say the word. but
Ambidextrous?
Ambidextrous.
Always something left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how do you come up with that? Is it just noggin?
That part's a little easier for me.
Yeah,
Really?
it's
On the
it
punch,
just
because that's a punchline, like, or
Yeah.
let's say it's a double entendre.
Yeah.
That's a little easier.
because I'm right-handed.
But how do you come up with your punchlines? Like, what's your process with that?
I think they just come like I'll just be writing and then I'll be like, oh, this can fit here. Like literally, it sounds fucking dumb, but that's how it happens. I don't know. I don't ever like if you're asking if I plan to put double entendres in or anything in general, like I can't do that. That's what's hard for me. I know there's people that can go just write a song without a beat and then take that song and then fit it over a beat. I can't do that.
Oh, okay.
That shit is hard.
Uh-huh.
Like you have to be able to like produce. Like Paul can probably do that shit.
Yeah.
Like
Paul probably could.
you know, because like you have to be able to make your beat fit around your lyrics or make your lyrics fit around your beat. In which case, you need to be able to edit both. You know.
Yeah. No, for punchlines for me personally are easier and funner. Fun
Yeah.
to come up with. So I'll look at something and my brain. I don't know if it's because I'm a big Lil Wayne fan and growing up that was always like we used to have competitions with the friends like who can come up with punchlines. So we'd see something, you know, my brain goes to try to make a punchline.
He laughed at it.
That's hilarious,
bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what it was.
I already know what he's gonna fucking say.
No, bro.
I
Matthew, I have to.
I already know what he's
When
gonna
we
say.
were first starting off this podcast, and sometimes you still do it, but it's not so much now. Obviously, we would be listening back, editing this thing, and motherfucker is listening to himself talking.
He's all laughing and shit.
Yeah, he's like, I agree, or just reacting to
He's
himself.
right. That guy's right.
Write that down.
I don't think he.
It was just subconscious.
Yeah, I don't think he's going like, oh, I'm funny. It's like
I'm not the only one though.
he removed himself from
Yeah.
the fact that it was him,
Yeah.
and he's reacting
I just
to
read it as
himself.
the joke.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it was.
I do that sometimes with music.
Yeah.
You do you do that with your own music?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't make funny music, but sometimes I'll listen to it and I'll be like, yo, that was cool.
Yeah. That's
You know?
the same shit.
Yeah. When we went to video, it's been a lot more self-critical.
We're a little more. Like,
Yeah, we're like-
in the beginning. We were just a little more careful about what we did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's kind of how I felt last time I was on your guys' shit.
How you feel now?
I'm cool. I was like, when I coming into this, I was thinking like, man, stop being a bitch. I was fucking like scared last time. Like I was like filtering all my answers and shit.
No, for sure. But in I don't know. You didn't seem like it in the moment, and on camera it didn't seem like it either. But I get what you're saying.
I never got that feeling.
Yeah, I didn't get that
No?
vibe.
No.
Damn.
I thought you were cool.
think you did
calm and
a
No,
great
fuck
job.
no. I was scared as hell.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
He's like,
Which is funny.
Yeah, the
'cause
water's all shaking
Yeah,
all over my face.
What was the question?
I just thought you had Parkinson's. My bad. It took us a minute to get comfortable audibly, and then it took us a minute to get comfortable visually.
Yes.
And
yes.
now we don't care. Like now it's easy to just
I think the next step is getting comfortable with someone else here. At least for me.
I think the side by side thing really helps because I don't gotta look at you guys directly. You know, I'll just be like looking at I'll be looking at the screen now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know they can't see that shit. But
Yeah, I don't think they know that we have like a monitor behind that we can like see them ourselves
Yeah.
now. Was it more intimidating looking at us directly? Not intimidating, but you know.
yeah, I was not intimidated, but there's fucking two of you, so I'm like, who do I look at?
Yeah.
I don't want to look at him too long because I don't want him to think I think he's the main guy, or I don't know, bro. I was overthinking shit.
I just find it interesting whenever people tell us that because again, me and Matt have such a skewed way of looking at this because this is just what we do, you know.
Yeah,
like if we did, it's just the thing now.
Yeah. Like if we
it's
went
normal for you guys.
if we hopped in like into the booth with you or something like that, it'd be the same thing. Like
yeah,
we'd be like you'd see us like just all shriveled up,
Yeah.
Parkinson's and shit.
Speak for yourself, man.
Yeah, he might be comfortable. He's saying.
Actually, no, you were really comfortable.
Yeah, I just sucked.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys.
I just
Oh,
sucked.
you guys did it with
Yeah, we
Paul.
did.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was fine.
You were nervous?
Because I was.
Oh, dude, I'm textbook nervous.
I was a little nervous at first to have people hear me.
Who was there? It was just you guys and Paul.
Paul and Isaac was there for a little bit.
Isaac was our cameraman.
But I think
Okay.
he left once
It started to get good.
He wasn't like filming this shit.
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then he dipped out.
That wasn't too bad. It was because I was fulfilling like a childhood dream. That's what it felt like.
It felt cool.
It felt cool. Yeah, it felt cool that we're actually making a song.
Paul's a good place to start for that because he's got the real deal.
Yeah.
He is, and he's so patient and works magic like wonders. Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Imagine if we tried to do that on our own.
We were.
Really? You guys got like an editing program and shit?
No. Well,
Oh,
now
yeah,
we
yeah,
do.
yeah.
But we were all of these plans. It's crazy because all these plans that we had, we were gonna do them by ourselves. We were gonna shoot our own music video
For what? The
for the Christmas
Yeah.
song. And it wasn't gonna be that. It wasn't gonna be that.
wasn't.
We
What
had
was it?
other prior ideas to it.
What was the original idea for it?
We don't even.
We
know.
were just gonna go find a place
With a big ass
with
tree.
a big ass boombox, play the song, and
Christmas
sing
with
it,
you.
Matt's-
film it.
No girl.
No, we were gonna go around town. It was gonna be like we were gonna pop up to different fucking shops and
locations and stuff.
and we wanted like an
Christmas at the
old
mall.
lady, you know, like from a bodega.
That is the
you know?
only establishing thing that would never.
I was not budging on the old lady from
Nah,
a
you said
bodega
nah.
Yeah.
with us. Yeah.
yeah.
I have a question about that video for real.
up?
There's a part in it when like you guys are like under the mistletoe and you go in to like maybe kiss her and she's
No.
no
No.
no
No.
It kind of looked like maybe and she's like
Nah, I don't know. To who? Him or me?
yeah to him.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it was. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, no, that was true.
I was just kidding. That was
No.
true.
Well,
No, I'm
for
kidding.
the narrative's sake, maybe.
I don't know.
Why? What happened? You guys already looked like you like knew what I was gonna say.
Oh, because we just cringed.
No,
at
we
that.
just
Oh,
I
okay.
was expecting you to highlight the tripping
The tripping. Yeah.
thing.
Trip.
First, okay, so first shout out to the dude who did the
The
who did-
worm?
No. That was funny too. Shout out to the dude, shout out to
Shout out to
dude-
Cedric.
Shout out to Cedric.
That's the worm guy.
Yeah.
He's the wrong guy.
Shout out Centric.
Yeah, he's the
Shit was
best
funny.
worm this side of Mississippi.
Yeah.
No, the guy who did the video, I think because there was a language barrier, just a little
The
bit.
guy that
like-
shot the video for
yeah,
you guys.
yeah.
You guys didn't know him well.
No, he's a connection from Paul.
Yeah, and
Spanish guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was the one translating, and I think he took the thing of us being like lighthearted and kind of funny guys a little bit too serious.
Why?
Like, so once we booked with him, we established that it was gonna be a little more just like a regular video. Like we wanted to make an actual video for it, right? No,
Yeah.
it wasn't supposed to be like a parody, but whatever. But it was just having fun with it. We didn't want to have fun. I just think that there was certain things that I just think he left in that shouldn't have been there. And there's things that he left
Like
out
what?
that should have been in.
There's this really amazing shot that which was not planned. Is I think I'm doing the verse, and then Denise is like right next to me, which she was a girl, and then we split apart.
Why'd you have to specify? We knew. Denise.
I'm letting them know, motherfuckers. You guys aren't the only one that I'm talking to right now.
I didn't know who you were talking about, but I knew
I
just
didn't
by the
never-
name Denise.
I never met a man named Denise. I'm just saying, like, you didn't have to specify. We had
You
Denise
both-
in the middle. She was a woman.
She has a vagina.
No, she was the girl.
Okay,
Like the crisp, like the
In the
Christmas
video.
girl. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not like she's a girl. You know what?
That's how it came out. Though. That's how it came out. She was a girl, by the way.
I'm not gay.
We did not have Eugene in a wig. You know,
That would have been
that would
funny.
have been funny. That's what we were gonna have to resort to things like that. Anyway, so go ahead.
No, yeah. So
the
me,
shot.
so me and Denise, a girl, we're both. I'm doing my verse and everything and stuff, and Matt's just chilling over here. And I don't know if we did a cue or anything, but basically, we kind of split, and Matt comes in like perfectly to deliver his verse.
Yeah, like it
And
was just
that-
one of those transitions where we didn't plan it, but like they were
You're like,
singing
"Oh, shit, it's
together,
my
and
turn to
then
rap."
and as soon as like there was a little bit, I kind of slid in and tried to cut because the premise we were trying to establish a narrative in the story.
I don't think we've ever said the
No,
narrative.
we've never did.
explicitly.
It was supposed to be like this one girl. We both liked the one girl. It was like an ex.
She's
for
at the
me.
party with this other
yeah,
dude.
and like she's with Angel type shit.
Oh, okay. So the full narrative
fucked
is
up.
that I am crushing over, this girl. We're kind of a thing, kind of not really.
Yeah.
And she happens to invite me to a Christmas party that Paul's hosting.
Yeah.
That same party that her ex-lover, being Matt, is also invited to. And that was a whole narrative behind the actual music video, because there was no narrative behind. Well, there was kind of a narrative behind the song, but not to that degree. But that was a narrative behind the music video.
So that's what we were going for. We
Yeah.
were going
Alright.
for two dudes at the party, and they both liked the one girl.
You guys are singing battle for her.
Yes, in my head, I saw it like that, where it was supposed to be like where like
Outdoing
there was
each other right
moments
now.
where like I like
Matt wanted to be singing.
yeah, I wanted to have my arm, on the wall, and she's right next to me, and I'm just in her face, and I'm like, Christmas with you. And then Angel's
You're
over there
like
getting
a
punched, like
genius.
looking, worried,
I'm like
around the corner.
And then, so we had that transition where there was like we pulled each other like out, like we were having fun. There was like the last, because we filmed it 3 times, right?
Yeah.
With 2 different directions
No.
and then one big one.
Yeah.
Right. So the last big one, like the wide shot, me and Angel had some moments in there where it looked like They were left out, and we didn't really have. He already did. There was a misunderstanding about workload and compensation. Just miscommunication.
All together.
It was just
Miscommunication from the start.
From the start, it was
From the
just it was
start.
just miscommunication. So the guy already was doing more work than he thought he signed up for, and so I didn't think we were in the position to be like, we don't like this, change that. And we only had like 3 days by the time he finished it.
No, he finished it the night before it was supposed to be released.
So he edited it for you guys too?
Yeah, that's the thing, is he wasn't aware he was doing that. Or he wasn't aware that he was filming.
That he was shooting it. He thought he was only going to edit it.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
it
he
was
was
just
expecting just a bunch of clips to get sent to him.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think something like that.
He was expected to come help us visually direct it, but
He's going to be there to make sure it looked good.
To give some tips, because he shot videos before, and then he was going to edit it.
Okay.
He wasn't aware that it was just miscommunication. We thought he was going to film it and edit it, 'cause that's what we were told, and he was just told to edit it.
But it was a great thing.
But he still helped us out. He still did it.
Amazing job for what he was given. All right, with that, Matthew and ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to have to start wrapping it up. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Project, for joining us.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. It was nice. Chilling.
It's fun.
You showcased your skills. Just love talking
amazing,
to you.
by the way.
Of course.
Actually,
you.
before we end off the thing, Project, go ahead and tell them about your new music that's coming out.
Oh, yeah. Feel Like Juma, April 1st, out everywhere.
It's
It's already out on SoundCloud.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, this is Matt and Angel with Project as our special guest. We hope you guys had a good episode, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Rocked in this bitch and I knew I was different. My verses can hit like a pave low. You fuckers are focused on taxes and fees, and I'm focused on only the take home.